What is up, everybody? Here I am today just to give you a little video that I just got the inspiration for like 30 seconds ago. So I'm just really feeling pumped about this idea because I just felt that inspiration. I'm just like, hey, what the hell, just go for it. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about the problem of people thinking they're not good enough or what they're doing is not good enough. And I want to give you guys the principle of good enough, okay? Basically, this comes down to just accepting what you're doing is good enough, just overall. Because people's standards seem way, way too high. I mean, think about like Instagram photos or just like what Instagram is in the first place, of a place where somebody takes like 100 photos and finds like the perfect one to post and then shows off like my life's so great and yours isn't, kind of stuff like that. People just angle it so much and they think, oh, these first 60 photos are not good enough, I have to get the perfect photo. And people are always doing that with their work. Like, my, writing here is not good enough, I should just delete this whole page of my writing because it'll never publish, it'll never be good enough for this paper, whatever. People just do this all the damn time, okay? And that would be the issue here. Noise in the background just spooked me. I'm like, what? Anyway, people are always just doing this where they're just having this effect of whatever I'm doing is not good enough, this isn't good enough, that's not good enough. And I just want to say, like, that's stupid, okay? Like, accept that what you're doing is probably good enough, okay? It's not going to be perfect, and it doesn't need to be perfect. So, like, don't worry about it, kind of thing. Whenever you feel like it needs to be perfect, just say to yourself, don't worry about it. Just let it go. Because when you're worried about something and you feel like it has to be perfect, has to be perfect, has to be perfect, then you're really getting your yips, choke syndrome of you're really trying hard and you can't just do it. So it's just people think, oh, I have to like hit this tennis shot perfectly. Oh, I didn't. And then they end up throwing their match. And that could happen in high school tennis. It could happen in professional tennis. It could be golf. It could be their trading. It could be their writing. It could be like anything they're doing, okay? People are always saying, whatever I did is not good enough. This is not good enough, not good enough, not good enough. And I'm just giving you this idea. What you're doing is probably good enough. Because we see a lot of things that other people are doing and we think, why do you have to do that perfectly? Like, just let it go and do it pretty well. Do it okay, And I think that gets down to the idea as well of whatever is worth doing badly. And that principle is just saying, okay, if you're going to do something and you're going to be passionate about it and you're going to put your effort towards it, it's okay if it turns out bad. Try to do it well, but you don't have to do it perfectly. Things are going to work out well enough if you just go with good enough. Because if somebody's like, you have to do this over and over and over again. Say they're like writing a play and they're like, okay, I have to do draft like 85 now because this line is just not quite good enough. It's like, no. Okay, if you do something that's pretty good, it's pretty good. And that's good enough, okay? Don't like shoot super low or not try. But a lot of people don't achieve things because they need them to be perfect and they're just not going to be perfect. So forget perfectionism. Watch my videos on like perfectionism and why that sucks and stuff. But just accept that what you're doing is probably good enough. It's probably really good. And just say, what I am doing is good enough. I am on my own path and eventually I shall achieve what I want to achieve. Thanks everybody for watching. Just wanted to give you that short kind of video all about that. Hopefully this was helpful, and I'll see you guys next time for whatever other video of mine you want to check out. So stay tuned, and I'll see you then.